back. Day 3 of the boot camp, you feel me? It's gonna be about discipline. What exactly is discipline? Now, I'm not no urban dictionary. I'm more like shadestaken, lot the freaking dictionary, alright? So, I'm gonna just say what I think or what I normally tell people what discipline is. So, in my opinion, discipline is more doing something even though you don't want to. Doing something or like staying away from something that you do want to do and not doing it because you know it's not gonna be beneficial. Discipline also means like working hard. You know what I'm saying? Like locking the freaking, not wasting time. Right, you're very more mature, you could say. You're very more intellectual with how you choose what you do. All right, you think reasonably, if that makes sense. So discipline. What kind of discipline am I looking at? We talked about in this boot camp. I'm talking about watching the video all the way through, not using no AI, skipping. Nah, you're watching it all the way through. Even when it's boring, that type of discipline. What kind of discipline am I looking from you guys in this boot camp? Right, so one, I would say as well, here's another discipline. Me uploading every day. That's a discipline right there. You guys know me. I don't do daily uploads, or normally I don't. But here I am, uploading daily videos, editing every day, recording video every day. That's discipline. Even when I'm busy, I say, nah, today, I'm gonna make time to record. I could literally be playing Fortnite right now. Call of Duty, watching YouTube all day, binge watching some show and eating snacks, you know? I could be doing that right now, but I'm not. I'll tell you, just sitting around being a fat chud didn't get me anywhere. I know it's cruel, people like, I'm a fat little chud, play video games until the sun comes up. You guys don't know that song? I'm a fat little chud, I don't need a job, and I live with my mom. It was all fun and games until you search up the actual chud. What an actual chud looks like. A cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. That is what a chud actually is. Now, I know you guys just say word changes from here and there. You know what else needs to change from here and there? You locking the freaking discipline. I see I did that. Bet you weren't ready for that. This is the type of discipline I expect from you guys. Watching the videos all the way. I already said that one. I want you guys to learn not just through these videos, but actually putting in the hours, learning whatever DAW you chose. We learned that about yesterday, what DAW is. If you guys remember what that is, put it in the description right now. No AI, no cheating. Put what DAW means right now. So, I would say discipline can take people a long way. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays do not have discipline. There's no discipline. In fact, I can tell you myself right now, I used to be the opposite of disciplines. I used to be opposite of a well-disciplined man. I literally used to play only Minecraft, Fortnite. That's it. Literally, that's all I did. Every day. Fortnite. Yay, Fortnite. Victory, yeah. All the new update, I gotta go play it. I'll tell you, ever since I started playing Fortnite, did anything out of Fortnite bring me, like, how would you say it? Like, everything that I did on Fortnite, did that bring me any benefits outside of Fortnite? You could say, yeah, aiming, maybe. Like, now I can, like, if I play other games, I might have, like, pretty decent aiming skills. Okay, other than that, what else? I don't think there is anything else than that. So, I would say, be disciplined on what you're doing. Discipline is different for everyone, I would say. For me, it's obviously getting up on here, recording every day, editing every day, uploading every day. I still have to make promotional videos for like my music. I still have to make TikToks, all that stuff. I still have to figure out how to collab. I still gotta put my works in the trenches in FL Studio and outside of FL Studio, like how to get money, you know, stuff like that. Because, you know, you gotta try everything, in my opinion. And of course, I feel like there's way better ways to go about it, but that's the thing. I'm disciplining myself every day by trying new things out, figuring out what works, what doesn't work. If something doesn't work, what can I do to fix it, right? For some of you guys, being disciplined might be waking up 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, right before you guys go to school. I know it's summer right now, so still, wake up 6 in the morning, hop on the computer, if you guys have a laptop, something like that, and just open up a studio. Start clicking buttons. See what something does. Search it up. Read the manual. I know. Ooh, scary. Read the manual. That's discipline. You're reading, you're learning, you're disciplining yourself instead of hopping up early and start watching some random videos. You're not doing that. you're actually being disciplined and be like, okay, you know what? Let me do something that actually benefits me. Let me do something that I can actually reap. You know what I'm saying? Actually reap. Because you know what they say, you reap what you sow. So let me give you what I do every day for my discipline. I wake up, I say, thank God. You just say that's a form of way of discipline. Because I'm not carelessly saying, oh, you know, taking every day for granted. No, I'm disciplining myself to take every day as an important day. Every day I have to take it. Not just carelessly waste it. So every day, I thank God for a brand new day. I thank Him. You know, I ask for forgiveness for everything that I've done in my life. And move on. Then, breakfast. Are you going to choose something bad for your health that's going to make you tired and sleepy? Or are you going to eat something that has actual sustenance and give you motivation to be active throughout the whole day? Then, what are you going to do? What am I going to do? Do I choose to play? Or do I choose to actually record, edit, make music, something? I choose to grind. And we grind, and we grind, and we grind. That's another way of disciplining. I know some of you guys have a bad habit on how you guys spend your money. Are you going to spend money on going out with your buddies, take a drink? Are you going to buy that new iPhone? Buy that new hat? That new shirt that you saw, I don't know, Kohl's or Ross, something like that? Are you going to buy that new vape? Because I'm pretty sure some of you guys vape. We're gonna get to you guys afterwards. What are you guys doing? What are we wasting our money on? You know, I can tell you something. And I'm not just saying this because I could benefit from it, but I can tell you, I do this myself. People could be benefiting on actually buying certain things, like a new microphone. You're probably wasting money for like games, vapes, something like that, when you could be saving up for a microphone. Some of you guys probably have Netflix subscription, Spotify subscription, Apple Music subscription, SoundCloud Pro subscription, thinking that you're gonna go viral with SoundCloud Pro. Bro, that's not how you do it, bro. You could be saving every month. Let's say every month you save $10 minimum. In 10 months, that's $100. That doesn't sound like a lot, which means you guys should be saving more. $50. In 2 months, you'll have $100. You have $100 in 2 months. Now imagine in 10 months, that's $500. You should buy yourself an actual good microphone that we talked about yesterday. And an interface, I'm pretty sure, as well. Headphones, some of you guys already have headphones. Most likely. If not, ask your friend, freaking, I don't know, something. Be disciplined enough, you know, to be like, okay, you know what? Let me do stuff that benefits. And that's what the whole thing, discipline is. Making sure that you're being very responsible with how you move, with how you take actions, with what kind of decisions you make. I can tell you, there's a lot of things that I've had to be disciplined about. And I feel like there's a misconception when people think disciplined, they think like you're in trouble or something, like you gotta be disciplined, like scolded at and like say, hey, don't do this, don't do that. You're not in trouble when you are being disciplined. In fact, you're saving yourself from being in trouble when you're disciplined. Like, for example, there's a lot of things that I've struggled with in the past and even now. Like, for example, uploading every day. You think that's easy for me? No, I have to be disciplined about that, right? I have to be like, I'm gonna get up every day, put in the reps, record, edit the video, bada bing, bada boom. I had issues with my interface a long time ago. The focus right. I wasn't just gonna sit there and be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna just wait until I get enough birthday money and I'll buy my new interface. Or I'm gonna just ask my dad if he can buy me a new interface. Because I know some of you guys probably do that. Or you know what, forget about it. I'm gonna just deal with it like that. It's whatever. You know, be lazy about it. No, I didn't do that. You know what I did? Even with the trash interface, grinded every day. Collabing every day, making videos every day, selling presets every day, learning how to make presets as well. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna make this and that's it. I had to make sure it was good. Because if it was a trash preset, who the heck is gonna buy that? You know what I'm saying? So every day, bada bing, bada boom, put in the reps until I got a nice interface. Now that I got a nice interface, what? Do I just be like, all right, guys, finally got my nice interface. That's it, I'm done. Because I know a lot of people like that. I used to be like that. You know, it's like you put yourself a goal, you reach the goal, and then you just feel happy that you reached the goal. And then you don't even set yourself for another goal. You don't do the stuff that you say you promised yourself you'll do. And that's the problem with a lot of us. We have to be disciplined enough to make sure we're doing what we have to do in order to reach our goals, in order to reach our dreams, in order to be where I'm at. where you guys want to be at as well. So I know this video is a little bit short, but tomorrow we're going to get back in. I'm going to show you guys how to actually use FL Studio. The fun part, the actual stuff that some of you guys are probably looking forward to. So make sure if you guys made it this far, say I'm locked in. There's no limits to what you can do. Lock in, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.